Hi everybody, Thomas575 here, and welcome back to another episode of upcoming video game movie rants. This time, I'm here to talk about more video game movie merch. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell from the title of this episode, I'm going to be talking about merch for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, because like with other video game movie merch in the past, the merch for this movie also includes some important story bits as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So starting off, I guess I'll start off with the most important piece of merch that I have. It's this big ass egg here. Yeah, so this here is the Yoshi egg play set, right there on the box, and yeah, let me move this out of the way for a second. Yeah, the packaging for this was a bit extreme, to say the least. So yeah, just take a look at that. That's all. That's how much this thing was wrapped up. So keep in mind, if you're planning on getting this thing, that is going to be a lot of unpackaging. Oh yeah, and fiery Mario figure included. And comparing it to, and making a quick comparison to the Mario figure from the Super Mario Brothers movie. Making a quick comparison here. Yeah, this one is a bit bigger. These figures are a bit bigger than the ones for the Super Mario Brothers movie, because, and then also this one has open hands, whereas this one has closed hands. Of course, this is a different form. So yeah, you can definitely see the size, and of course, on the bottom, this has the fiery Mario has a hole, whereas this one does not. But anyway, um, anyway, back to the the egg itself. So yeah, the Yoshi egg. This is this egg here opens up. There's a button on top. There's a button on the top of the egg right there, and if when you press this button, like so, two different worlds come flying out, which I will show off right now. So first off is the wow. This is a bit that's a bit large. Hang on, I need to back up the camera a bit. Apologies, everyone. It's just this thing is really long and wide. Man, it's even touching the curtains in the background. I'm not serious. Look, see, it's I don't know if you can see that here. I'll move it over. Yeah, see, the thing's even so wide that it's touching the curtains in the background. Anyway, so this all opens up, and then this assembles like so, and I'll get to that function in a minute, but first I want to show off what's on the sides of Brooklyn. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll try and move this as close as I can, but on this side, let me zoom in so you guys can see. On this side, you can see the Punch Out pizzeria place, where the Mario Brothers started out their journey in the last movie. And then on the other side of Brooklyn, just gonna go ahead and flip that over. It's just some random buildings that aren't really that important. These don't really serve any, or these places don't really serve any relevance. They're just there in the background. They don't really, they're not really doing anything. They don't really do anything. And then of course, there's a street sign here, that's not really important. But anyway, on to what's important right now. So this skeleton of a dinosaur right here. If you press this platform, it falls over like so. I kind of had a hard time getting this to fall over. So be aware. And then these doors open right here. But that's going to be important in a minute. So let me flip over to the other side of the egg and prop these up real quick. Hang on. So these right here, that is a Pokey from Super Mario Brothers 2. A lot of elements from Super Mario Brothers 2 are also appearing in this in the Super Mario Galaxy movie as well, which makes me think, why didn't they just base this movie off of Super Mario Brothers 2? I mean, when I made my prediction for this movie, which the title for the movie wasn't announced at the time, I thought they were going to take elements from Super Mario. I thought they were going to base it off of Super Mario Brothers 2, but I guess not. And then there's this random building right here. Anyway, onto the main function of the desert world here. So this right here with all the Buzzy Beetle eyes glowing there. I don't know if you can see that. I'll go ahead and zoom in so you can get a better look. Don't know if you can see that clearly, but yep. Okay, gonna zoom back out. There we go. And if you press this, then watch what'll happen. Bats from the side just popped out. I don't know if you can tell, but yep, that happened. And then finally, right here, there are these rocks. There are these rocks right here. And you can actually move these out of the way. And here is what happens when you do. Boom! It's Yoshi! I was hiding Yoshi this entire time because I kind of did for this. I kind of did what Nintendo did for when they first showed off the Super Mario Galaxy movie title announcement in the first official trailer. Is they hid the fact that Yoshi was going to be in the movie. Yoshi. This is a bit kind of important. So these doors actually open up all the way. I just didn't fully open them because I didn't want to show off Yoshi just yet. But these doors in the museum, they open up, and I'm assuming that is where the gateway pipe leading to the Mushroom World is gonna be. And once Yoshi enters that gateway pipe in the museum, he ends up in the Mushroom World, specifically in the desert region. Now this is confusing for a number of reasons. So originally, I thought the reason why there was another gateway pipe here is because if you remember in the previous movie, you would know that the gateway pipe that the Mario Brothers go to had two separate warp streams. One leading one leading to the Mushroom Kingdom and one leading into the Darklands. And such as the case, and I guess this is important right now, but both the Super Mario Brothers plumbing van, which this is a piece of merch from the previous movie that I still have. You can't really find this anymore. So if you have this, then this is a super rare merch item as of now. But yeah, the Super Mario Brothers. But yeah, something I noticed about how the Mario Brothers and Yoshi get to the sets that they showcase on how they get from Brooklyn to the Mushroom World is that they mesh them with items that are important to each character. So for the Mario Brothers, it was the Super Mario Brothers plumbing van, and then for Yoshi, it was this big ass egg. And so how I'll show you guys in a sec. Frickin', there we go. All right. Just showing this off again because to prove my point. So yeah, Luigi figure not included with the Super Mario Brothers plumbing van, by the way. Oh wait, forgot this. So yeah, if you remember this underground, oh, there it goes. This underground place here, this is where the gateway pipe is, and then obviously would jump out here, and then Mario would end up in this warp stream here. Would end up in one warp stream, which would lead him to the Mushroom Kingdom, while Luigi got knocked into a warp stream that sent him to the Darklands because of this dark gateway pipe here. So because of this, I originally thought that Yoshi was gonna go through the same thing, where he went through this gateway pipe and would end up in a different warp stream that sent him to the desert region. But I'm guessing that theory... Oh, oops. I guess that theory of mine was completely debunked. Or I guess that theory of mine wasn't true, or it didn't come true. That theory of mine was destroyed, because this set right here just completely destroyed that theory of mine. Because, this here reveals on how Yoshi ends up in the desert world, or in the desert region. So this begs the question, how many gateway pipes are there on Earth? How many gateway pipes are there in Brooklyn? This is one of those things that needs to be explained in the movie, because this right here, this is entirely new info that we've never heard of before. Because this is the first time here, because because we all thought there was just the one gateway pipe in Brooklyn, right? And unless the movie goes out and states that maybe there's like a hidden sewer system inside the museum that takes him to the gateway pipe that the Mario Brothers used and then knocks into a separate warp stream. I don't know which it is. Like, is it that that the museum has a hidden gateway pipe, or is it the fact that the museum has a hidden passageway to the sewers that leads Yoshi to the gateway pipe that takes him to the Mushroom World? I don't know. Go ahead and comment your thoughts which it is, because anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll pack this up right now. Yeah, this is how you freaking there. Okay, yeah, this is how you pack up the set. Oh yeah, I guess I should show off Yoshi real quick before I fully close this. I guess I'll show off Yoshi once I finish closing this thing. Yeah, that's something I don't like about this thing, is that the hinges squeak a lot. maybe it's just me here, but I just don't like how the hinges squeak with this thing. Anyway, here is the Yoshi figure. Yeah. Just like with the fiery Mario figure, this thing has a hole in the bottom, and there is a peg on the stand where Yoshi came through. That is how the pegs for these sets, you really gotta shove the figure on there. Like it's a bit it's a bit tricky to get the figure just to stay there, you know. It's kind of hard to get it in place. But anyway, that's one piece of merch out of the way. Now let's move on to the next one. And this here is the Gateway Galaxy. As it says on the box for this, yep, Gateway Galaxy. And then here is the back of the box right here. Yep, exclusive Captain Toad. And then of course Yoshi egg play set. Already showed you guys that. So this here also reveals some new info on. This here also reveals some new details about the movie as well. So I guess I'll start off with the obvious one. That being, of course, Captain Toad, which is an exclusive character, and I'll compare it to Toad in a second. But yeah, basically these elevator. Oh crap! Oh, oops! I freaking. Yeah, these elevators, and yeah, as you noticed just now, the pegs for the figures do not hold up well, and I'll do the same for Toadstool. Yeah, see, it just slid off. Yeah, the pegs. Oh, sorry for. So as you may have noticed, the pegs for the character, the pegs holding the characters, they do not hold up well. They easily slide off. You know, I don't know why they decided to have these pegs for the characters, but yeah, that's something I don't like. Anyway, here is a Toadstool, and I'll compare it to I'll go ahead and compare it to the Super Mario Brothers movies mini figure version of Toadstool right here. And here, as like with Mario, this one is bigger than this one. And and then also the arms stick out, while the arms are just completely stuck on the figure for this one. Oh yeah, and then also they got rid of Toadstool's feet for this figure, while there's feet on this one. I don't know why they got rid of that. I guess maybe they just didn't like the fact that Toadstool has feet on. I don't know. I don't know why they did that, but that's that. And then here is Captain Toad. Pretty kind of an odd choice to include in the movie, considering Captain Toad has only been in like 3 games now, and you know it's kind of like I guess it doesn't seem that out of place, considering they're also incorporating Bowser Jr.'s Wonder Form into this as well. But I guess I'll make a quick comparison to Toad, considering both these characters have something in common, and that is the fact that they both have packs that hold the same equipment. Look, see, from the rope, the pan, everything. Only difference between these two is that Captain Toad here has a scarf and a headlight, while Toad doesn't. And this Toad is from the Super Mario Brothers movie lineup. And we do see Toad in the Yoshi in the Yoshi first look. I'm guessing maybe Toad doesn't want to travel for a bit, and so that's where Captain Toad steps into place. I don't know, but why replace Toad with Captain Toad? That doesn't make any sense. Um, and then, okay, so I guess now that I've shown off the elevators, I guess I'll show off these two sides here. So this here is a slide where you can just insert your character in, and then they'll land in the spot. So I'll go ahead and do that with Captain Toad. And wow, he actually stood up. That's of course this footage isn't edited. I'm recording this live. But yeah, it just stood up. Actually, will the same thing happen to Toadstool? Hang on, I'm gonna experiment real quick. Oh yeah, the same thing happened to Toadstool. I'm guessing whichever figure slides down, they'll just stand. They'll just stand up. That slide there, you can just, I guess, just go through, and then you can just the character can just stand and look out. Well, I guess Toad couldn't really see out, so I guess it would make more sense for Toadstool to be looking out from there. Anyway, and then on this side here, we have an attendant managing the elevators here, which is gateway number. It says it's gateway number 2, which makes you think, where's gate number 1, or is this supposed to be elevator number 2 and managing this elevator? Well, this elevator is just being managed by someone else, and we're just not seeing them right now. And you can raise. Oh, I guess it would work. I guess you would see this better with my right hand. Actually, I'll let me zoom in. I think you guys will see it better when I zoom in here. There. Okay, now you guys should be able to see it. Yeah, it doesn't really move much, but you can move the attendant there. Yeah, this is an important piece because this is a bit because this is an important location, because the gateway is being advertised, or most have been advertised to be an important location, just like Mushroom Castle in the for the Super Mario Brothers movie. So I'm guessing the Gateway Galaxy is going to be an important location where the Mario Brothers have to go, and I guess learn new abilities, because Bowser Jr. is posing a bit of a threat, and they barely managed to beat him from the footage that we've seen for the movie so far. So yeah, yeah, that's the gateway. All that they're showing. Although for some reason we haven't. Although it's kind of odd that they decide to have Captain Toad and Toadstool there. Considering from what we've seen, they don't even show up in the. They don't even show up at the Gateway Galaxy. They're at Subcon, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of odd that Captain Toad, because I thought we saw Toad traveling with Toadstool. So why is Captain Toad unless this is the same Toad, just with new gear? I don't know. Yeah, this is all confusing to me. Seems like Nintendo and Illumination are really rushed this movie. Like, they didn't know what to do for the sequel, so they just threw a bunch of crap together. Like with the Super Mario Brothers movie. It looks like it's just a bunch of crap that was thrown together. All right. So I guess the last piece of merch that I will show off, or last piece of merch that I have, are these. These are yo-yos. and I will show you guys right now. I'll show you guys right now. So yeah, these are yo-yos on the back of the box, and then yeah, so that's the yellow one, and then there's also blue and green as well. Flipping to the backs. Ugh. Okay. And yeah, basically what these things are is that they're just Lumas, but they have these strings, and if you pull the string, it just goes back. Like, yeah, it's all this is. It's just Lumas but with strings. Yeah, same thing also works with these two as well. These things are also said to. Oh, oops. These things are also said to. The boxes also say these things are supposed to glow in the dark, but I find it that none of these things glow in the dark. Like, I tested it out, none of these things glow. Yeah, it's oh, yeah, that's really weird. But yeah, those aren't really those things don't really have any important story relevance. It's just it's merch. I have it, so I figured why not just show it off, you know. Anyway, that is all of the Super Mario Galaxy movie merch that I have. I know that there's other merch out there. It's just that I was not able to get it because of budget reasons. But once I'm able to get more merch that's actually important to the story, then I will make another episode, and I will show. And yeah, I'll show it off. But for now, though, that is all of the merch for the Super Mario Galaxy movie that I was able to find, or I was able to get, not really find. But yeah, tell me what you think of this merch in the comments below, and then also give down your thoughts on these new story details that the merch for this movie revealed. And then, of course, like this video if you liked hearing me talk about merch. If you liked hearing me talk about more video game movie merch. Again, this isn't the first time I've talked about video game movie merch. But yeah, still like it if you still liked hearing me talk about it even now. And then, of course, share this video with people you know and say, hey, there's new story bits for the Super Mario Galaxy movie that's revealed through this merch or something. I don't know what you really tell people when you see these things. And of course, subscribe if you want to see future episodes like this. Of course, it's really rare for me to talk about video game movie, or once in a while it's I talk about video game movie merch, but because you know it's a bit yearly for me. I'll say I kind of do this every year, and this year would be no different. Anyway, thanks for listening, everyone, or thanks for watching. Sorry, not listening. I'm so used to saying listening because usually when I make these types of episodes, I just say you guys usually just listen. I don't really show anything, but yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. All right. I've talked long enough. Bye.